What's going on? It's your boy Beard Existence, and I am back to do another video for you guys. And in this video, I'm going to be doing a beard trim. Now, what I do to prepare for my beard trim, the night before, I do not do my normal nighttime routine of twisting the beard. I don't want to elongate the hairs. I want to trim them to where my beard is as natural as possible, so that way I'm not over trimming, and that way if there's days where I don't feel like doing my normal nighttime routine, when I don't do that and I comb my beard out, it doesn't look totally disheveled based on me doing a trim and my hairs are not laying the way they normally or naturally would lay. All right, also this is the day of my beard wash day, so I like to trim my beard on as close to my wash day as possible, or as far from my last wash day as possible, so that way I'm trimming my beard the way my hairs would normally lay or naturally lay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm probably not gonna do too much talking during this video. This is my first real trim in about 5 months. Last trim I did was actually a cut and not a trim. This one I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up. I did notice after my last trim, or my last big cut, it did get a lot fuller, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another trim just to make sure I keep my beard as healthy as possible. I'm not gonna take much off at all. I'm just doing a basic trim. It is early in the morning, so pardon the way your brother might look right now. I probably look real tired, because I am. Alright, so comb it all out. Get under there. Now, I did not put any products in my beard this morning, so my beard is dry. I normally wouldn't recommend combing a dry beard, but I'm not going to trim my beard when it's full of product. What I like to do after I comb, see how long that hair is sticking down right there? Let's move back so you can see that. I mean, a lot of the hairs are that long, but just some of them will stick down naturally. So I'm just gonna take my hands, I'm just gonna try and pull everything out. Comb it out again. Here we go. You can see them. Now, when I trim the front, I kind of come in on an angle here because I don't like that straight down and straight back look. So I like my beard to have the look like if it's rolling under. You know what I mean? I don't like that look where it just comes straight down and then you just cut straight under, and then your beard, you know, looks like this. It's just a straight. I like it to swerve. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you do. This trim is probably taken off. They say the average beard grows, I believe, like a half inch a month. So I'm probably taking off 2 months worth of growth, because I'm probably taking off about an inch. But a healthy trim is better than no trim at all. So it'll grow back. I always take a little at a time because I can always keep taking more if I need to, but if I take too much, I can't put it back on. So these trims, even though I hate to do them, they do make your beard look fuller and healthier and thicker, just because you're getting rid of some of that stringy growth. Now, I do believe those other hairs will catch up, and if you're trying to get more length, that stringy growth, sometimes you have to leave it. But I don't know, man. Since my big trim about 5 months ago, I kind of like this length right here. I don't even know if I want to go any longer, but I'm really not trimming a lot off, even though it looks like I am, because again, my hair is not fully elongated. But all right, now I'm gonna go to the mustache. As you guys can see, a lot of these hairs kind of have a mind of their own and go wherever they want. Oh. Alright, so I think that's it. Less is more. And I'm going to do everything else. Let's go to number 1. Clipper all the way open. Then I'm gonna close the clipper all the way, move up a little. Then no guard, all the way open. All the way closed, the very top. You might not be able to see what I created because what I was doing is just trying to get rid of that line that I created. All right, so I actually did it backwards, so I'm gonna do this one the right way. So Now I'm gonna do my line. So I normally use the trimmers up high. Then I go with the Bump Off Clear Shave Gel, and I'm going to show you why I like this one. I went up high here. I'm going to wipe some of that off because I'm going to need an area where I can stretch the skin. All right. And I start right here. And in order to get this curve, I just cut straight, but I stretch the skin enough so that when I let it go, the curve is naturally gonna be there. As you can see, what happens is with the clear shave gel, it forms a white line where you bring the razor down, and that line is what I use to see how my shape up is gonna look. Right, I don't really go in too deep, as you can see, so a barber will probably come in. Let's see if I can show you. He'd probably come in all the way down here and make the line look a lot better. I don't do that. So even though I do create a line, it's almost a little bit more on the natural side. And I'm really just cleaning up. I can make it sharper, but I believe that's a slippery slope, and every time you do it, you're gonna end up coming down farther and farther until your beard is eventually down here. So I only use the corners of the razor, either the top half or the back half. Right now I'm using the back half. I would like to use the front, but then what happens is the back half will end up cutting into my beard. These are some of the problems when you're doing your own trim. So I'm gonna show you a trick I use when I do this. I have a cheap comb that I use, and I'll just lay the comb here. This way, see what it looks like. And then sometimes I'll do it dry, so I'll just wipe the razor off and then make a dry pass. Don't do this dry until your skin gets accustomed to the straight razor and until you get accustomed to using it. Break out the Andes T-edges. And I'm just using the back half. So there's a stigma that if you have a big beard, then you look homeless or unkept, but you can have a big beard and have it neat. Or you can have a big beard and rock it natural. It's really, what you like and what you're comfortable with. All right, that's about it. This video is probably long enough already, so maybe I'll shoot a video another time showing y'all how I take care of that. But once again, thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate all the love and the support. Like, comment, and subscribe. As usual, any future videos you'd like to see, any questions you have, please drop it in the comment section of the video. If you're a subscriber, I appreciate all of y'all. If you're not, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the comment button, and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you get notified every time I drop a video. You know, I trim the front, and I trim the front, the area here. I didn't do much touching under here, so all of this, believe me, when you see that, you know the struggles of a curly bearded man. It's still long, all right? It's still long. Hair's short, hair's long. This is the trouble area. So in order to make my beard full, I leave under here fuller than I leave the front. So I don't have that look of being able to see through my beard. So all of this hair under here is actually longer than the front, and that's one of the problems. You go to a barber and he makes under here even with the front, and then you end up with a see-through beard. I don't do that. You see, all right? And I'll go through and look at these, and any ends I have, I'll just bring it all the way down, stretch it all the way out, and hit it with the scissors, because this doesn't really have to be even with the front. And that's how I do it. Peace, y'all.